Electricity Minister Kgosientsho Ramokgopa says they have gone back to court to ensure that institutions such as schools, hospitals and police stations have uninterrupted supplies of electricity. He was briefing the media earlier today. South Africa has been plunged back into stage 6 rolling blackouts. The minister says blackouts are causing harm to the people of this country.
I did say in the last briefing of last year that we have gone back to the court in relation to that determination of ensuring that the schools, hospitals, police stations, they have uninterrupted supply of electricity. And what the ruling says is that the Minister of Electricity must take reasonable steps. So I've gone back to the court to clarify what is meant by reasonable steps. Because remember that if I don't put in place those reasonable steps, I could be found wanting in conflict with what the court has said, essentially in contempt of court. So it must be stipulated exactly what is that is meant to be reasonable, so that we are consistent with the application of the court. And the second one is, why is it that some other installations are taken out? For an example, water is life. So I would have thought that in the package of those installations, they could be saying that the water infrastructure, such as your reservoir, your water treatment plants, those are excluded in that computation. So we want to know, how do you prioritize? How do I put that below, if you like, uninterrupted supply to police stations, when you know that everyone relies on water and it's got a significant limitation on the constitutional rights of communities. So we have gone back to seek that clarity in the form of an appeal, and we are hopeful that we will get that clarity. What is not in question, and that we have admitted in our initial submission, is that load shedding is causing significant harm and significant limitation to the constitutional rights of communities. So that's not in question. And also what's not in question is that we are taking every measure steps necessary to ensure that we are able to protect the country in relation, or some of these installations in relation to the adverse impacts of load shedding going into the future.